I might need to replay this as a female character. No reason. None. Yo, what's up, honkers? Today I'm going to be reacting to Fleekazoid. Some of you said that he is very similar to Maxor in his editing style. The video of his that we're going to be checking out is his Monster Hunter Wilds review. Now, if you have been watching my gaming stuff over on my second channel, then you would know that I practically no-life the out of this game since it came out. And now I'm waiting for the title update, which will include a bubble dragon. I'll include an image in case you don't know. Anyway, make sure to go give Fleekazoid some love for making this video. This video's secret word is honkers. I think you know why that this is the secret word. If you click the thumbnail. Yeah. Be on the lookout for Squackle. Whoever finds him first will be pinned in the comments. All right, let's go get some monster skin.
Troops, it's time to make Payday angry. What? Oh,
what?
This? No, this isn't a fursuit.
What are you talking about? This is my high-level armor. Come on, quit being jealous. It's unbecoming. Monster Hunter Wilds is the latest furry indoctrination sandbox where you smack really big monsters for 100 hours and somehow don't get bored of it. It's
We're going back.
the latest.
God damn. Holy shit. I know that you can mod this game, but wow.
Furry indoctrination sandbox where you smack really big monsters for 100 hours and somehow don't get bored of it. It's David and Goliath if David drugged Goliath and brought him back to his special dungeon. It's my favorite franchise where you can turn an endangered animal into a fur coat. And it's the fork of the road that either leads to becoming a furry or Cabela's. But for me, it's just another fine addition to my collection of games where I
kill things because they're different from me.
In fact, this game is so much fun I didn't have to use mods. I mean, but you know, besides a couple of quality of life things, but they're just some small front-end tweaks. I promise you, you're not
a couple of tweaks, huh? Just a little bit? Just a couple? Huh? Just a couple of tweaks. Jesus, mine looks small compared to those. Jesus Christ.
even gonna notice them. I mean, when our blacksmith looks like this,
I don't even need to use mods.
But what I do need is for this entire story to fuck off right now. I'll tell you what's really wild.
Yeah, the story is kind of
8 hours long, and they call it the main story. They put in so many cutscenes and walk-alongs that I kept forgetting what the dodge button was between fights.
Same amount of tweaks your chibi model went through.
Going cold turkey in the cutscenes. These cutscenes are like dopamine detoxes. Get that annoying little shit out of my face. I get that the story is supposed to build up all these fights and give you more of a reason to want to hunt the monsters, but you misunderstand me, Capcom. I already have a reason. I want to turn that gangly bitch into a mink coat. I don't need to know who they are, where they come from, or why they're here. I need to know if killing them will help me make my greatsword even greater. The only motivation this is giving me is to skip the cutscenes until I see a big old monster show up. Like those monsters right there. God damn, Gemma. Look at those big naturals. What is that, tungsten steel? Luckily, once the main story is done, they just let you smack the fucking monsters. But before we get into fucking monsters, let's talk about stalking monsters. Wilds is way more actiony and streamlined than the previous entries.
Definitely, like you don't even have
to find these bastards. You would have to interview the chicken's family, past lovers. You'd have to find piles of shit and take a little nibble and go, and then you're here. I know it, tonight's the night, and it's gonna keep happening again and again and again. Oh shit, there he is.
Yeah, and then your bugs would have to fucking find them and shit. And before that, it was like you just had to know what area it spawned in, if like depending on the time of day and shit. And you would go and find its tracks and all that.
Only to have to repeat this all over again 10 minutes later because the bastard rolled away mid-fight. I thought I was getting an animal cruelty simulator, and instead I got a shitty serial killer getting his daily cardio simulator. PETA shouldn't be mad about this game. I think this is more the fat activist jurisdiction. Whereas in Wilds, you load in, hop on the bird, turn on autopilot, go take a dump, come back, and there's the frog staring you down easily.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Now when he runs, I'm tracking that bitch on Find My Fursuit. We're one game away from not even showing up to the battlefield anymore.
I might need to replay this as a female character. No reason. None.
and just drone striking these bastards. I get it now, new Assassin's Creed fans. Letting the game play itself is way better than me playing it. I can only imagine how good it feels to avoid playing your dog shit game. But for now, we still gotta mince our meat. And with that being said, the combat's fantastic, no matter what weapon you use. The flow is stupendous. The new aiming feature gives me a snowball's chance in hell at reaching these tall monsters' taints. And I don't even think a single franchise out there has as impactful hits as Monster Hunter does. When you're smacking them, the scales come off, tails come off,
pretty
you're
good.
shaving them like one of those meat tornadoes at the kebab places. Except instead of questionable meat-like compounds, you're shaving off a little Gucci, a little Cucinelli, a little Prada, a little Tom Ford. I'm shaving off this drip by the fistful. And I know I said any weapon is fun, but you should know by now not to listen to me. There's only one weapon that will allow you through the pearly gates, and that's the great sword. Some people will say there's no need to go all in because you can just bring a second weapon, and they're
That's
right.
true.
You do get a second weapon.
Yeah.
Another great sword. Shut up
Another
and go
great
get someone
sword.
to make you a Cosby sword to go with your regular sword. Gunlance users are out here struggling on monsters as simple as the flaming cocks. Can you imagine that? Great sword
No.
havers can't. The great sword's all about smacking the shit out of a monster as hard as you can, as slowly as you can, while taking the absolute most damage you can. Make no mistake about it, choosing the great sword is choosing to take a hurtin'. I'm out here popping mega potions like Percocets. Can't
True.
feel a fuck to give. I am him. It's very different from the Gunlance user
Oh my
strategy
God.
of the best offense is getting killed immediately and letting your friend beat the boss for you. Humble opinion here, but Gunlance users should be put up against a wall
Okay.
and showered with
Why-
shampoo and body wash. Get
Why-
that sweaty shit out of here. Did you know that 9 out of 10
Is this show because Asmon uses a gun lance? He used to use Greatsword though. He used Greatsword in World. Oh my fucking god.
Gunlance users are furries? That stat just came out. Go look it up. The great sword
What?
has hit, block, and parry. What more do you need? But with great power comes great responsibility. Parrying ain't easy. You have to start
It's
the
not.
parry 7 years beforehand and then hope it lines up with him being 3 feet away from you in the middle of an attack. Timing
Yep.
is essential. When their back is turned on you, not yet. When they just started their attack, not yet. When your wife starts banging the neighbor, not yet.
Not yet.
It's all about that perfect
timing.
moment. When now!
Oh, and then you get hit.
Whoa! Sunk it!
Yep.
Listen, if you can't get the parry down, just go find a great sword user who did get it down that'll carry you until Capcom servers take a shit. Now, with all that being said, weapons are only half the battle. The other half is fucking up explosive barrel tosses or
Oh my
using the
God.
environment against the monsters. And the environment can be any number of things. You can pull a cliff down on a frog, you can lure him into a vine trap. Hell, sometimes a hawk will come down to double team that
What
guy.
the
Except
shit?
you shouldn't double
I've never
team him.
seen
I'll tell
that.
you what you should do. You should remove yourself from the situation and take a little inspiration from Mike Vick's playbook. That's right, start taking bets. Who's gonna win, the hawk or the cock? This is a God-given side hustle laid upon
Oh my
your feet.
God.
Are you an entrepreneur or not? If you see 2 dogs fucking and don't start
What?
charging matinees and running Facebook ads for it, then I guess you just don't want a Lamborghini. Do you? Bill. Profit, profit, profit. Then go use that money to craft more
God
weapons. I
damn.
just crafted a heavy bow gun. I don't like heavy bow guns. I would never even fucking touch a heavy
Mm-hmm.
bow gun. I just wanted to see the blacksmith again. That's business. As far as what armor you should use,
Hmm. I
just
see.
craft whichever fursuit matches your persona. Listen, pimps, I gotta admit something to you. This whole time I was in fact using mods. And not just the quality
Yeah, no
of life
shit.
mods I told you about. I admit I used mods to make the heavies heavier. I know. You probably didn't even notice, but I had to confess.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I had to confess before I showed you this last mod. I've gone too far,
Okay.
damn it. Too far!
What is he about to show? I'm a little scared, I'll be honest. Cause some of the mods for Rise are or not Rise, Wilds can be yeah. Okay, let's see.
And says, now I am become death.
What
Destroyer of worlds.
he made. Blacksmith. Angalala. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, amazing. Holy shit. Quite literally. I hope you honkers enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and comment if I should react to more Fleekazoid in the future. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!
Shadows creep where the light won't go. This house is quiet, but it's not my home. Echoes linger, they don't let me sleep. The silence is loud and it cuts so deep.